What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In case you don't know what I'm saying, I am saying what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, as you guys could tell by the title, is are Jordan 1's, should you still be buying Jordan 1's in 2021? That is the question that I'm going to be answering today in this video. So yeah, let's get right into it. Bow. Okay, so basically I have my MacBook open here and I have opened StockX, and I'm just going to be talking about not only prices but resale markets, graphs and everything, and kind of just show you guys how Jordan 1's have been working. If you guys just got into the sneaker world or into the sneaker game, you guys, and in 2020, if you just got into it in 2021, and in case you didn't know, in 2020 Jordan 1's were the most popular shoe. So it was the most popular shoe. It was reselling for most, and everything. So there's just a ton of colorways out now. And are they still worth buying is what I'm gonna answer. So we're just gonna pull up Jordan 1. That's what I'm gonna write. Jordan 1 on StockX. Now, you have your mocha, your biohacks. By the way, I'm only gonna be talking about highs in this video. I'm not going to be talking about mids or lows. Probably not even going to talk about mids because everyone hates on mids for some reason. I personally, I'm going to get so much hate for this, but I actually like mids. I'm not a high top person. I love low tops, and mids are acceptable for me. Even though Jordan 1's look so good on feet, the highs, the mids are what probably I would rock more than the highs, just because I'm not a very high top person. So, you got your Travis 1's, the highs. You got a ton of them, the lows as well. You got the turbo greens, the obsidians, the new UNCs that just came out. All of these. So I'm just gonna click on one of the most popular Jordan 1's, which is the Travis Scott highs, and we're just gonna look at the stuff. And right now we're actually gonna switch to my screen in 3, 2, 1. I actually have to start screen recording first. So. Okay, now we are screen recording. So this is the Jordan 1 Retro High Travis Scott for all sizes, which is basically an average of all these. It's $1,390, right? Now if I were to click my size, which is a size 7 in men and a 8.5 in women, it would be almost $2,000. $2,045, but the last sale was around $2,000. So we're just gonna click all again, and we're gonna go down. Retail on these was $175, and they were released. Doesn't really matter when they were released, but retail was $175, right? Now let's just look at here we go. So in February of 2019, they're selling for a lot. But as you can see, this bar graph has gone down, and then it kind of just fluctuated back up, but it's still not at this height. It's still pretty lower. So as you can see, people are paying 17 grand, 11 grand, 12 grand, around that 12 grand, what am I saying, $1,200, $1,800, $1,700, around that price range. Now, if I were to basically kind of bring up a general amount of this would be a shoe that is worth buying. Now, let's say we went to, these just came out, but we're gonna go back, and we're gonna go to, let's go to the biohacks. Why not the biohacks? We'll do the biohacks. This comparison, since the last sale, it has went down $17, which is 7%. So it went down 7%, and it's going down basically, right? Now, this released for $170. So you're still making profit here, but are you really making profit? You guys could see this graph. $795 on August 19, 2020. These came out September 4th. So this is before, right? And then let's go September 4th. $296, and it just kind of went down and up and down and up and down. So the last sale was March 8th, yesterday, for $255. Now, obviously the size matters. You know, if it was my size, I'm paying a lot more than what someone would pay for a size 10. Just because smaller sizes are money sizes. They call them money sizes for a reason. So, yeah. I'll do one more example. I'm actually gonna do a, where is it? I know what it is. I'm gonna go to a very overrated sneaker, and I'm just gonna write off-white. What's it called? Jordan 1. The Chicago's are going for $4,500. These have went down negative 30%. They literally went down 30% since they've been up to like 7 grand. People have been losing $1,800, around $1,900. So this shoe was released for $190 in 2017. Look at this. This is a shoe that's worth buying. And let me tell you guys, look at this graph. You guys, it just increasingly goes up, 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 up. Recently, in January, it was at its highest, which was almost $500, and now it's back down. This is a really good investment. Now, is this easy to get your money back at this price right now? Not at all. And the reason is because if you bought this back when it was going for in December of, let's say November, December of 2017, you would have got this for $1,200, and you would have made an almost basically a 4.5K back. So you're making a lot of profit. But at this point in time in 2020, would this be a good sneaker to invest in to resell? No. And the reason is because, let me just stop you guys. And the reason is because this shoe it had great reviews. Everyone loved it. You know, people got really good deals. People actually got used pairs. There's so many fakes of these out there because of that. But in 2021, if you don't have this in your inventory right now, or if you're a new reseller and you want to, you have quite a bit of money, let's say around $6,000 to spend on these shoes, on Jordan 1s specifically, because that's what you want to resell, it's not worth it. And the reason is because there's just so many people already reselling it. You can put that same $6,000 into the actual stock market and make a lot more than you would have made selling Jordan 1s. So no, it's not worth it to buy Jordan 1s in 2021. Now, these 3 sneakers that I showed you guys were really, really, really good sneakers. Yes, the biohacks did pretty well for Jordan 1 that wasn't super hyped up. I mean, it was pretty hyped up, but when I mean hyped up, like, it wasn't a collaboration of any sorts. I personally think the biohacks are so ugly, but they did a pretty good job, right? Now, that was in 2020, a couple months ago. Now, this period of time, March 10th, the day I'm filming this, it's not worth it. And I'll show you guys why. It's gonna be pretty much like it's gonna go downhill. And the reason is there's so many pairs out there, there's so many people reselling them. If you want to buy them to rock them and have them in your closet, 100% go for it. Just hit my keyboard. 100% go for it. But if you're gonna buy Jordan 1s to resell, it's not worth it. It's not worth it because in the end, no matter how high they get, obviously, if you paid $500, $5,500 for them, you pay. I'm talking about what was I talking about? Oh, the Off-White Chicago ones, right? 2017, 3 years ago. 4 years, almost 4 years now. But those did super well. They still are doing really well. But if you invested $5,500 right now and you expect it to go up, sure, it'll go up in 10 to 20 years, but in a year, 6 months to a year, it's probably gonna fluctuate from 55 to 45 to 50 to 56 to 49 to, it's just gonna stay in that range, and you're not gonna make much profit. You'll probably make $100 for profit for something that you spent $5,500 on. I don't think $100 profit is your ideal or even average profit for something in that price range. So no, it is not worth buying Jordan 1s. I'm talking about highs, Jordan 1 highs to resell in 2021. And this is my reasoning behind it. Obviously, you can go to a different channel and ask them. They might have a different view or a different take on it. But in my opinion, if I were to buy a Jordan 1 to resell, I would not buy a Jordan 1 to resell. I'd 100% buy a Jordan 1 to actually rock and wear. But when it comes to reselling, and especially Jordan 1s, I would not spend my money on Jordan 1s as a resale inventory, just because, again, it's just too many people are reselling them. And they keep coming out with more and more colorways that look super similar. We're going to go back to recording in second in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're back to recording. These smoke grays right here, these are pretty much a copy or a knockoff of the Unions. I'll actually show you guys the Union Jordan 1. It's practically a knockoff of this shoe. Now, again, they came out with the this is a little bit different, but the Jordan 5 Oregons. This one, right? Yeah. This is literally the exact same. Sorry about that. I'm recording in 4K, and so instead of 30 minutes limit, I have a 15-minute recording time. So apologies for that. But this shoe right here it's the exact same copy of the Oregon PEs, which are worth $8 grand because it's a PE. But they just took off the duck and the O on the front, and they replaced it with the Jordan symbol and this tag on the back. And that's all it is. That's it. So they are gonna Nike and Jordan Brand are gonna continue to do this over and over again, and that is exactly why I don't think it is worth the trouble or worth the investment. It's not worth the investment. Now, if I were to again, think of it like a stock market, but this is only limited to shoes, to collectibles, to watches, and to handbags. That's all it is. You're not actually investing in actual companies like Tesla and Apple and GoPro and Canon and all these amazing Panasonic, a bunch of amazing brands that you'll probably get 5 to 10 times more of a profit that you got in reselling shoes. In terms of Jordan 1's, this is only about Jordan 1 highs. Reselling in 2021, that is my answer. No, you should not be buying Jordan 1's to resell in 2021. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching today's video. Make sure to hit that like button if you guys liked the video. Hit that, also, if you guys didn't know, the like button is very, it helps me out a lot. So I generally really appreciate when someone hits the like button because that helps me out and it makes my algorithm better. So please hit that like button. Lets me know that you guys like the videos and appreciate the content that I create. So yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you already haven't. When you do hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you guys get notified when I upload. Comment down below what questions should I answer next. Yeah, follow me on this, or check out my Instagram. Give me a follow on there if you want. @ITZ_FAISA10, which is 10. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.